Nice examples. This has wear on the spindles too. Something that you need to look for in this chair when you go to buy it, there's a very typical weak spot in these chairs, and you can see on this construction here where they've tried to repair it. This is not unusual. It happens quite often, and more of these chairs than not, you're going to find that there's damage up here on these chairs. This one is in fairly good shape. It hasn't been, no one tried to drill anything into it, but you can see on the side where there is some damage, and that's a really weak point in the chair, something that you should make sure you look at when you're looking to buy a chair like this. This is not the kind of chair that someone that's over 200 pounds could sit in and lean back on and that it would hold them. This is a great construction, but not a very tough construction. As you can see here, a lot of damage on this, and the same thing on this chair. And I find that 90% of them out there have damage in that area. So things to consider when you're buying a chair like this. Try not to buy something that's been drilled with screws, or when the ideal thing to buy is paint if you can find it. It's more expensive, but I prefer, if you can find it with a little bit of paint, I prefer to buy it that way. Some people don't mind the refinished pieces like this, but something to keep in mind. This chair will run you about $125, somewhere in that range, depending on if there's screws replacing here. This is not as expensive. This is about an $80 chair. So a little bit of a difference in price range when you find repairs like this on this type of Sheraton chair.